Welcome to On the Tigers News. I'm Alexis Richer. Thanks for joining us again for the news we've been watching for you. Key members of Congress say they will honor President Donald Trump's request to investigate his unsubstantiated claim that Barack Obama overstepped his authority as president and had Trump's telephones tapped during the election campaign. A U.S. official said the FBI has asked the Justice Department to dispute Trump's allegation, though no such statement has been issued. Obama's intelligence director also said no such action was ever carried out. Trump's startling claim of presidential abuse of power, made without evidence in a series of tweets early Saturday, capped a week in which the positive reaction to his address to Congress quickly evaporated amid the swirl of allegations and revelations about contacts between Trump aides and Russia's ambassador to the U.S. North Korea on Monday fired 4 banned ballistic missiles that flew about 1,000 kilometers, 620 miles on average, with 3 of them landing in waters that Japan claims as its exclusive economic zone, South Korean and Japanese officials said. The test launches appeared to be a reaction to huge U.S.-South Korean military drills that those countries considered routine by that Pyongyang insists are an invasion rehearsal. It was not immediately clear the exact type of missile fired, but the test will be viewed as a provocation by the Trump administration, which is working on its policy for North Korea. The Marine Corps is looking into allegations that an unknown number of potential Marines, as well as current and former service members, shared naked and compromising photos of their colleagues on social media, Marine officials said Sunday. The allegations were first reported by the War Horse and published Saturday through the website Reveal. The War Horse's report focuses on one Facebook group with more than 30,000 members called Marines United. In January, a link to a shared hard drive containing photos of numerous female Marines in various states of undress was posted to the group, according to the War Horse's report. The hard drive contained images as well as the names and units of the women pictured. Many of the photos were accompanied by derogatory and harassing comments. Firefighters in the Wisconsin community of Mayville had to respond to a fire at a familiar scene, their own firehouse. Firefighters were dispatched around 10 p.m. Saturday after a passerby reported seeing flames at the station, which is not staffed around the clock. The volunteer fire department said in a statement Sunday that crews arrived to find a vehicle on fire inside the station and put it out. The fire was confined to the vehicle, but the station had to be ventilated due to the heavy smoke. School officials say an anonymous donor has paid off the lunch debts of more than 150 students in an Ohio City school in honor of a retired cafeteria worker who died in January. The Port Clinton News-Herald reported the more than $500 donation helped pay off the lunch debts of every Port Clinton City School student from kindergarten to 12th grade. The donation was made during the school's Random Acts of Kindness Week in February. The newspaper reports the gesture was made in memory of the person's favorite lunch lady, Ruth Vaught. Vaught worked at the high school cafeteria for 20 years before she retired in 1998. A South Texas woman who says she gave up beer for Lent when a case of Budweiser delivered to her home by a team of Clydesdales. The Valley Morning Star reports Leandra Ruiz received the beer Thursday in a special drop-off via the Huge Horses at her neighborhood in Harlington. The 35-year-old Ruiz says that several weeks ago she entered an online contest for a chance at home delivery of some beer. Ruiz, who says she was surprised to learn she won, was on hand with family and friends to watch the Clydesdales pull up to her home. The pattern of unsettled weather looks to continue this week. Here's Mr. Charbonneau with the forecast.
You're right, Alexis. Unsettled is the word, but not uncommon for March, as we often see different weather systems battle one another, coming in and then out. Well, that's what we have beginning today, as winds from the south bring in warmer air. Also coming our way, wet weather. After we started cold this morning, temperatures have quickly moved toward a high of 50. Now tonight, showers become steady, albeit light throughout the overnight. Temperatures remain moderate on Tuesday, with highs again in the upper 40s. But again, the wet weather remains with steady light showers throughout the day. Now, those showers become occasional on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and that's when we begin to turn much colder Wednesday night as the winds again shift. They pick up strength and drop our temperatures below freezing Wednesday night. The rest of the week, well, it looks like we're back in winter with temperatures below freezing. That's our forecast. We hope you have a great day.
Orange finished its conference schedule with a bang. Now it's on to the ACC Conference Tournament. Here's Josh with sports.
The Syracuse Orange basketball team may have secured a spot in the upcoming NCAA tournament with its 90-61 win against Georgia Tech on Saturday. The win boosts SU to 18-13 and secured the 8th seed in this week's ACC tournament. The Orange will take on 9th seed Miami. Syracuse beat the 20-10 Hurricanes a month ago in the Carrier Dome. Tip time is Wednesday at noon and can be seen locally on ESPN. Syracuse senior Andrew White was named to the All-ACC third team by a voting panel to the conference 15 coaches and selected members of the media. White, a 6'7", fifth-year senior, led Syracuse in scoring with 17.9 points per game this season. He has made 101 three-pointers, the fifth highest total in Syracuse history. In Syracuse's regular season finale against Georgia Tech on Sunday, White scored 40 points on 8 for 9 three-point shooting. In addition to White, Syracuse sophomore Tyler Lydon was among 10 players to receive an honorable mention. North Carolina's Justin Jackson was named the ACC Player of the Year. Jackson averaged 18.3 points for the Tar Heels, who captured the league's regular season title. Jackson received 24 players of the votes. The World Baseball Classic returns Monday for its 4th edition, growing slowly yet still far from rising to the prominence of soccer's World Cup or the Olympics. South Korea hosts Israel at the opener of the 16-nation tournament in Seoul, and the Dominican Republic starts its title defense March 9th against Canada in Miami. First-round games also begin played at Tokyo and Guadalajara, Mexico, and second-round games at San Diego and Tokyo. The championship round is at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles from March 20th to the 22nd. The United States, which failed to finish better than the fourth under managers Buck Martinez, Davey Johnson, and Joe Torre, is led this year by Jim Leyland and starts play March 10th versus Columbia in Miami. And finally, varsity sports begin practice today. Baseball, softball, and girls boys and track, boys tennis, and girls lacrosse all gather to begin the spring season today. That's a look at sports. I'm Josh.
It's Spring Musical Week. Tickets are now on sale for the Drama Club Spring Musical, Cinderella. All tickets are $5 until 5 p.m. on Thursday, March 8th. After March 8th, ticket prices go up to $10. Get your pre-sale tickets now from any cast member or Mr. Coughlin in room 104. We're planning on streaming the musical live. Please check the district's website for more information. The French Honor Society is pleased to sponsor their annual Mardi Gras Magic event due to take place on Tuesday, March 14th from 6 to 7:30 on the main foyer at the high school. Entrance fee is $2. All completed Dollars for Scholars applications must be submitted by March 18th, 2017 to be considered for this year's scholarships. That's all for us today. We're back here again Tuesday. For the staff of On the Tigers News, I'm Alexis Richer. Have a great rest of your day.